Buying a new car is a big deal. Second only really to buying a house. It's likely one of the biggest financial commitments you'll make in your lifetime. So that's why it's important not to rush things and make sure whatever model you choose is right for you.
This is the all-electric RZ. Right now you can arrange a 24-hour test drive to really get under the skin of this luxury SUV. An opportunity to really soak up Lexus's dedication to craftsmanship, design and the latest technology.
My name's Natisha and welcome to Living Electric, 24 hours with the Lexus RZ. Good morning, I'm feeling relaxed and refreshed, and the Lexus RZ has a full battery and is ready to go. Last night I plugged into a home wall box, which was easy and convenient, not to mention pretty cheap too.
Lots of domestic power companies offer low-cost tariffs that often run overnight, so it's possible to top up an EV battery for just a few pounds charging this way. If you're able to get into the routine of charging your all-electric car at home, then right now it can add up to a big saving compared to running a petrol or diesel car. The RZ comes with an 11 kilowatt onboard charger as standard, which means if you have a suitable home charger fitted, it can take the battery from 10 to 80% charge in just 5 hours. It's the perfect setup for everyday driving and ensures you feel completely relaxed as you start your day, with no time wasted queuing at a petrol station. As you might expect, Lexus offers its own home charging solution, Lexus Home Charge. It's the only charger created to work in unison with the RZ and the Lexus Link Plus app, which allows you to stay connected to your car wherever you are.
We're all loaded up and ready to go, and I'm off out for a fun day with friends.
The RZ's 522-litre boot will be more than enough load space for most people's needs, but if you need more luggage room, you can always drop the rear seats to create a huge area. Lexus has ensured no awkward load lip, so loading and unloading bags and cases is really easy. Well done, Lexus.
Travelling as a group is no problem with the RZ. It's a really comfortable place to be. Rear seat passengers have loads of knee room, and also there's a completely flat floor. That means that even if you draw the short straw and you have to sit in the middle, you don't have to navigate a transmission tunnel like you'd need to in a petrol or diesel car. It's equally as great up front. These seats are really comfortable, and they also come with electrical adjustments as standard. That means it's really easy to find your perfect driving position. Everywhere you touch and feel around the cabin feels super soft and luxurious, and I love the fact that you sit up a little bit higher, giving you fantastic visibility around the road. I also love the panoramic sunroof in this model. It floods the cabin with light and makes it feel nice and airy. Plus, there's a huge 14-inch multimedia display which controls lots of media functions, including wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The wireless charging pad is also super helpful, as is the integrated satellite navigation, which is going to help me seamlessly plan my route to the park.
Any car has to be able to get the basics right, performing those daily duties as effortlessly as possible and making life that bit easier. We're off to do some shopping, and whether you're driving the Lexus RZ around town or at a faster cruise, you'll notice its excellent level of refinement. It's a really good drive.
The head-up display, which comes fitted with cars with the Premium Plus pack, gives you all the information you need. When you arrive at your destination, you'll really appreciate the onboard tech wizardry that helps make parking less stressful. There's front and rear parking sensors as standard, and Lexus's intelligence clearance sonar system, which uses sensors to detect how close you are to an object when manoeuvring at low speed. It will give you an audible alert and then automatically brake if you're in danger of hitting an obstacle. It all feels really reassuring and makes dealing with tighter spaces so much easier. The RZ's practical boot is a real winner here too. We're going to have no issues fitting all of our shopping into here. In fact, Lexus have been quite clever with the packaging of the RZ. They've moved the subwoofer, which is usually under the floor, into the boot door, and that gives us loads of room underneath the boot floor for your charging cables. We're off for some lunch and the RZ is the perfect companion. You can even relax and take the scenic route, enjoying the RZ's quiet and smooth ride. If you wanted a more dynamic ride, then you can pick the Sport mode. This sharpens up the throttle response and maximises performance. Or if you're wanting to conserve energy and take a little bit more time, you can choose the Eco mode. The choice is yours.
Whatever driving mode you go for, you can rely on the Lexus Link Plus connectivity to help you on your way. Here you have access to features such as cloud-based navigation and voice assistant tech, which means I don't have to worry about finding the right button to make a call, change the radio station or adjust the volume.
We've covered quite a lot of ground already this morning, and the Lexus RZ is still showing a really healthy amount of range with no real need to top up the battery anytime soon. But any notion of range anxiety is becoming less and less of an issue, with new chargers popping up every single day. And I'm not just talking about dedicated charging stations. You can find them in hotels, leisure centres and even public car parks. Off for a meeting, and we won't waste any time with the Lexus's excellent onboard tech. I've even managed to set the cabin temperature during lunch using the Lexus Link Plus app, so everything's cool and ready to go. The Lexus Link Plus connectivity also offers real-time traffic updates to keep you on the move. The system can even tell you about on-street and off-street parking availability, so no going around in circles when we get to our destination. You can connect your smartphone to the Lexus RZ's multimedia system, so you have access to all your favourite apps, like WhatsApp, Google Maps and Waze, all easily and safely controlled using Siri or OK Google. We've still got plenty of miles in the battery, but whilst I take my meeting, I'm going to plug into our public charger and show you just how effortless charging on the go can be. More and more chargers are cropping up every single day. However, you can also sign up to the Lexus Public Charging Network. This gives you access to over 500,000 chargers across the UK and Europe.
This network works with Lexus Link Plus, providing you with the opportunity to manage all of your EV information in one place. Another example of Lexus's attention to detail and a quality service.
At a 150 kilowatt rapid charger like this, it can replenish the RZ's batteries from 10 to 80% in as little as 30 minutes. That means in the time that I've been in my meeting, we now have a full battery, ready to take on the rest of the day. It's a great feeling to experience true luxury, and the Lexus RZ is a delightful place in which to spend time on the roads. And true to form again, the Japanese manufacturer has gone the extra mile to make sure every need is catered for. We've already seen how the cabin is trimmed in soft materials that look and feel suitably upmarket, while features such as wireless smartphone charging, front seat ventilation, 64 colour ambient mood lighting and a premium Mark Leveson sound system help create the unmistakable luxurious ambience that Lexus is so well known for.
The sophisticated style of the RZ means it's again a great companion for a night out, offering lots of curb appeal with its angular lines and dramatic creases working from front to back. It's a real head turner. Our car is finished in sonic copper, which sets things off nicely. You won't find any garish colours on offer with the RZ. Instead, there's an elegant palette of blues, silvers and greys, or even this smart bronze if you fancy a stronger tone. As we saw earlier, there's lots of space in the cabin, but Lexus has managed to create a cosseting feel for the driver, with all the instruments and tech falling easily to hand. The adjustable ambient lighting is a cool touch too.
What a wonderful day spent with the Lexus RZ. If you're looking for a premium all-electric SUV, then this is a model which makes a lot of sense.
We've seen the benefits of organising a home charging system, saving you time and money in the long term. While hooking up to a public charger, it's more simple than it's ever been, particularly with the Lexus public charging network. The 24-hour test drive has been so useful in getting to know the Lexus RZ. It gives you all the information and driving experience you need to help make the big decision.
If you've been thinking about making the switch to an all-electric car, then now could be the perfect time to jump right in. After 24 hours with the Lexus RZ, you might just want to put one on your driveway. Book a 24-hour test drive today. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey.